Hello, wonderful design lovers, and welcome back. The festive season has arrived, and if your home is on the cozier side, you may be curious how to capture that sumptuous holiday spirit without overwhelming your space. Here's the beautiful truth. It's entirely achievable. In this video, we're unveiling 15 classic polished Christmas styling concepts, all designed specifically for smaller dwellings that merit extraordinary flair. From elevated accents to textural depth, these suggestions will guide you in converting your home into an elegant, peaceful winter sanctuary. Let's dive in. When floor space is precious, direct your focus skyward. A flowing vertical strand of greenery can immediately add height and sophisticated drama to any room. Consider arranging a full faux pine garland along a lofty window border, or letting it tumble gracefully beside your banister. Enhance dimension with luxe ribbon, glass ornaments, or soft jingle bells in warm metallic tones. This approach not only lifts the gaze, but also generates the perception of elevated ceilings and stately proportions. It's refinement that floats above ground level, ideal for intimate quarters. Your shelving can narrate a seasonal tale without overwhelming it. Begin by removing several everyday items to establish visual calm. Then thoughtfully reintroduce chosen festive touches: a strand of soft LED lights hidden behind volumes, a lustrous bauble perched on a modest stack, or a petite porcelain evergreen positioned near a treasured photograph. The outcome feels personal and deliberate, a gentle hint of the holidays that harmonizes beautifully with your current aesthetic. Daylight is your greatest companion. Convert ordinary glass panes into radiant focal points using temporary frosted adhesive, a perfect solution for renters. Shape it into angular designs or crystalline patterns, press it onto your windows, and observe how natural light disperses through the motifs. The space feels more luminous, expansive, and delicately wintry, reminiscent of dawn breaking over fresh snowfall. A metamorphosis achieved purely through illumination and creativity. And we've only just begun. The upcoming concepts are even more approachable, and they'll infuse remarkable personality into your rooms. Keep watching, because the next several minutes could very well inspire the transformation of your most cherished corner at home. Your dining area merits a focal arrangement that feels both special and sensible. Construct your display on a slender tray for effortless mobility. Stack evergreen cuttings, column candles, and petite gilded accents or baubles at varying elevations. It's abundant, stays low enough for eye contact across the table, and immediately establishes a festive atmosphere. The finest aspect? You can remove the entire tray within moments for an unobstructed dining surface. Beauty meeting utility perfectly. We frequently neglect our interior doorways, yet they can serve as graceful platforms for modest, meaningful embellishments. Suspend a simple circlet crafted from eucalyptus branches, dehydrated citrus rounds, or lustrous ribbon on your storage or workspace door. Each time the door moves, you'll encounter a whisper of seasonal fragrance and hue, a small moment of delight that elevates everyday motion into something celebratory. One of the simplest methods to revitalize your environment is through imagery. Temporarily substitute your existing framed pieces with winter-inspired visuals, plant studies, vintage musical notation, frost-covered vistas, or understated holiday compositions. You're not introducing excess, merely shifting the visual narrative of your space. This nuanced change makes your walls feel seasonally curated without acquiring a single additional frame. No space for a traditional tree? Not an issue. Explore a sculptural alternative, a tall limb secured in a pottery vessel, or a slender wire tree silhouette. Suspend several ornaments at different lengths, weave a refined strand of lights or beading, and allow empty space to speak volumes. It's partly artistic installation, partly seasonal emblem, a streamlined expression of Christmas without the mass. If your flooring feels one-dimensional, layering becomes your hidden advantage. Position a smaller decorative rug, perhaps crimson traditional patterns, tartan wool or faux fur, over your primary neutral floor covering. This immediately introduces coziness and holiday atmosphere from the foundation upward. The varied textures invite interaction, and the subtle chromatic contrast brings festive vitality without dominating your aesthetic. The modest window ledge can become pure enchantment after dark. Position miniature evergreens, tapers, or tiny hamlet structures along the sill. Combine materials, crystal, timber, and metals to capture illumination. When twilight descends, the reflections shimmer gently against the glass, generating a nostalgic snow dome ambiance. A compact arrangement, yet an immense return in atmosphere. Decoration extends beyond the visual. Fragrance shapes the environment. Select one sophisticated scent and allow it to permeate your dwelling. A natural wax candle featuring pine, cedar, or resin notes immediately anchors you in the season. Alternatively, prepare a stovetop infusion with citrus rounds, bark spice, and whole cloves. The subtle perfume converts your home into a haven of warmth. No additional ornamentation necessary. That narrow table beside your entrance or sofa becomes your concealed showcase. Start with a garland foundation, then build vertical interest with candle holders and gleaming ornaments in a low vessel. Position a reflective surface behind the arrangement to amplify the radiance and generate dimension. It's a welcoming initial encounter that appears professionally styled yet remains breezy and space efficient. Modest additions can generate substantial effect. Drape a delicate garland or suspend a single ornament from each dining chair's back using a plush ribbon. It's a refined surprise that enhances your entire tablescape, uncomplicated, endearing, and unmistakably festive. A unified color approach immediately refines any environment. Select one primary chromatic story, entirely white and silver for dreamlike appeal, forest green and copper for coziness, or midnight blue and gold for majestic sophistication. By echoing your palette throughout ornaments, ribbons, and fabrics, the eye recognizes harmony and tranquility. The space appears larger, more purposeful, and naturally upscale. Why burden your table when you can embellish overhead? Hang a minimalist ring, wreath structure, or angular planter from above. Dress it with preserved foliage, delicate lights, or several crystal baubles at alternating heights. This elevated arrangement becomes your room's centerpiece, striking, graceful, and liberating every surface beneath. Illumination is the dialect of elegance. Place a mirror behind a string of delicate lights, or a greenery strand to echo sparkle and foliage. The reflection amplifies the luminosity, making your room appear doubly bright and celebratory. This straightforward visual technique gives even the most compact spaces a magnificent, airy quality. And there you have it, 15 inventive, refined concepts to transform your compact space into an elegant holiday retreat. Remember, it's not about your square footage, it's about your use of illumination, texture, and vision. Every element, regardless of scale, contributes to the enchantment. If you discovered inspiration here, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more sophisticated decor concepts, and share your preferred compact space strategy in the comments. Wishing you a delightful, serene, and beautifully curated holiday season. See you in the next one.